All right, let's talk about something that fills a lot of people with, well, dread public speaking. If that sounds like you, then you're in exactly the right place. Because today, we're going to break down a simple 8 step plan to turn that fear into some real confidence. So let's just be honest for a second. Does the thought of getting up in front of people, I mean, any group, big or small, does it make your heart start racing, your palms get a little sweaty? Yeah? If you're nodding along right now, just take a deep breath. Seriously, you are so not alone in this. It's one of the most common fears out there. But the best part? It's something you can totally learn to manage and even get good at. So, the first thing we need to do is kind of flip this script on how we think about this whole thing. Let's redefine what public speaking actually is. Because honestly, it's way simpler than you probably think. Okay, so here's the official definition, right? The ability to communicate ideas clearly, confidently, and persuasively. Now pay close attention to those words. Clearly, confidently, persuasively. You know what words aren't in there? Perfectly or flawlessly. That's a huge clue. But I think this next idea is even more powerful. Forget the textbook definition. Think about this. Public speaking is not about sounding perfect. It's about being understood and trusted. See that shift? The goal isn't to be perfect, it's to connect. And as soon as you make that your focus, so much of the pressure just melts away. And this is so important to get. Public speaking isn't this one giant scary talent you either have or you don't. No way. It's really just a bunch of smaller skills all put together. Things like organizing your thoughts, controlling your voice, using your body, and connecting with the people in the room. Every single one of those is like a muscle. You can train it, you can make it stronger. Okay, so why bother? Why go through the trouble of learning all this? Well, because the payoff is massive. This is about so much more than just giving a speech. It's really about unlocking a huge part of your own potential. I mean, just look at these benefits. We're talking about building a type of confidence that doesn't just stay on the stage. It bleeds into everything else you do. In your career, being able to get your ideas across clearly, that can literally be the difference between a promotion and being overlooked. It makes your ideas, your contributions visible and powerful. Okay, that's enough of the why. Let's get into the how. This is the good stuff. Here is your 8 step action plan to go from feeling that fear to feeling genuine confidence. All right, let's dive into the first 4 steps. Step 1, you gotta have a clear structure, an opening, a body with just a couple of main points and a strong closing. That's your roadmap, your safety net. Step 2, you have to practice out loud. I can't stress this enough. Hearing yourself say the words is a game changer. Step 3 is all about managing those nerves, and we'll come back to that one in a sec. And step 4, work on your voice. A flat, monotone voice is a recipe for a bored audience. You gotta vary it. Okay, let's double click on step 3 for a second, because let's be real, the nervousness is usually the biggest wall people hit. But there's a really simple mindset shift that can change everything. And here it is. This is the secret sauce. Stop trying to get rid of your nerves. You can't. It's impossible. Instead, you need to reframe them. That jittery feeling? That's not fear. That's energy. Your job isn't to crush it, it's to channel it into an awesome, enthusiastic delivery. Don't fight it. Use it. And when we talk about improving your voice, the techniques are actually pretty simple, but man, do they work. First thing, slow down intentionally. And second, learn to love the pause. A short moment of silence isn't awkward. It's powerful. It makes you sound way more confident than just filling that space with an or an And hey, you want a pro tip? A super practical exercise you can do every day. Just grab a paragraph from a book, a news article, whatever, and read it out loud, but with feeling, with emotion. It's like a 5-minute daily workout for your speaking voice. All right, let's bring it home with the last 4 steps. Step 5, body language. Stand up straight, use your hands naturally. Your body is communicating whether you want it to or not. Step 6, know your audience. This one is so critical, we're going to circle back to it. 7, start small. You don't have to give a TED Talk tomorrow. Just volunteer to say a few words in a team meeting. And finally, step 8, learn from the best. Watch great speakers and break down what they do that makes them so good. Okay, remember how I said we'd come back to step 6, know your audience? Let's do that now, because there is one golden rule here that I'm telling you changes the entire game. This is it right here. Public speaking is about them, not you. The second you stop worrying about how do I sound or what do they think of me, and you start thinking, how can my message help them? Your anxiety just plummets. It's not about you. It's about being of service to your audience. So as we get ready to wrap this all up, there is one single idea that I really want to stick in your head. If you take away nothing else from our little explainer today, please let it be this. Public speaking is a skill. It's not a talent. Let me say that again. It's a skill, not a talent. It is not some magical gift you're either born with or you're not. It's like learning to cook or drive a car. Anyone, and I mean anyone, whether you're an introvert or an extrovert, can get good at this. You just need practice and intention. So that leaves us with one final question, and this one is for you. After hearing all this, what is the very first, small, totally manageable step that you are going to take? Maybe it's just practicing in front of a mirror. Maybe it's speaking up in your next meeting. Whatever it is, what's it going to be? Because knowing this stuff is one thing, but actually doing it, that's everything.